Hi everybody, welcome back to the Matrix Study Hall. I am Miss Oracle. Go ahead and give yourself a round of applause. Our platform is growing, y'all, and it's all thanks to you. So give it up for yourself. Thanks so much for being here. Like and subscribe as you enter. This article is from Vibe.com or the Vibe magazine, and it is by Demicia and Mon. I want to get a little bit into this in regarding to JT versus Cardi B, and Cardi B really versus all the rap girlies because they're all catfighting. But again, that's a part of what they're paid to do: create division. Anyway, you know the gist. But it's titled JT calls out ugly and pathetic Cardi B with insult-ridden diss track. Okay, I guess it's the time of the season. You know, they don't want people to really be getting along. So what do? Play the good old plantation Politricks and get everybody in a squabble, get everybody to fight each other. Even the ones that are cosplaying as indigenous women, they have them doing the most stereotypical things, okay? All of these things I'm saying are allegedly, okay? Got nothing to be sued about, but the truth is the truth. This is a part of the Matrix being exposed. So it says JT took her feud with CB from social media to the studio. And in an apparent new diss track shared online by DJ Academics, who admittedly stole the song, the Floridian rapper targeted the Bronx bred foe with a slurry of insults about her rap skills, appearance, and street credibility. It says, "All rise to national slander of the bad B salute. Ugly hoes sit down. We are now entering I don't give a F nation. I'm the mother effing president." Wow. Okay. It also says, "Mother F a hoe and tell her I said it. I open up my A right now and tell her wet it. Hoes mad, botched up, ugly, and pathetic. I'm throwing shots at hoes, gonna stay up to catch it." All right. And she also continues to say, to drop bars about her father's dope dealing, her rebellious spirit, and long time status as that B. Okay. This is all from JT, and I just want to interject a little bit here. Like, come on. How creative is it to string together some words completely degrading yourself? And the thing she's throwing shots, I don't have a literal dog in the fight. I'm not on either side. These people are literal cyborgs at this point. They all have plastic parts. So the thing she's saying about her is actually projections about herself. And again, even with the journalist speaking about her having a rebellious spirit, this spirit of rebellion, this Jezebel, Delilah, Luciferian spirit is rampant. Like, it's laughable, but not really at this point. It's really tragic. Also, it says that in the bass heavy track, she also flipped on Cardi's insults about her partner, musician Little Uzi Earth, a magnet featuring in Cardi's Am I the Drama album. She rapped about JT sharing purses with the Philadelphia rapper. Wow, okay. It says, "Little Hope will go for anything off a pill. M's in my ends, Birkin bag, might spill." Wow, impressive. The insult-ridden track continued with JT boasting, "You get took for granted, I get ends pocket took, oh. Say you stacking paper, let me see you read a book, oh. Your mammy ran a whole house. The only time I seen you with a pen was at the courthouse." And it goes back and forth, y'all. I'm not gonna get further into it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to woosah after reading that. Let's see if there's a few comments here. But before we get into the comments, I just want to say that this is all a part of the agenda, the machine, the hive mind collective. They are paid hefty amounts of money in order to spread dysfunction, to spread division, and also to get us in this very rebellious spirit. Yeah, selling themselves, they're all selling it, and they're wanting you to do the same thing too. So y'all just pay attention to what's going on, and let's go ahead and get into these comments. Yeah, so the first one says, "Common sense, JT should not be calling anyone ugly," and there's a picture of a female gremlin. Wow. Well, I mean, they are dressed that way. Another one, Common Sense, says neither is Cardi. Her mouth is, though. Yeah, it's a bit much. Alright, Chloe says, baby, it just looked like you got a whole facelift with extra lip injections. Idol Dawson says that part. Kit Kat 5674 says, I see the resemblance to that female gremlin now. Yeah. Let's keep going. Alright, Real Deal says, sold out concerts, multiple awards, platinum selling albums, and millions made. You can twist the definition of success into something that makes your mind feel comfortable, but it still doesn't change the fact that Cardi has been a success in recent industry. What do you think? She is a failure. And just because someone may be successful with charting, with getting a lot of notoriety, there's a machine behind certain people for a reason. And a lot of the success has been manufactured, so it's not organic success. It is a ploy of destruction. In my own humble opinion, all things allegedly here. Also, it says TJ Locker says Cardi is ugly as hell. She got body, but she not cute, and she sounds so ignorant when she speaks. Muffins Glamour says, girl, LOL, now you know Cardi a lot of things, but not ugly. Girl, have a seat. Lele says, JT isn't what I call pretty. I wouldn't even call her cute. Black Queen says she ate Cardi TF up. Dina, role models in the black community. And so I'm going to leave it here because that's just what this sums up to. There's like this constant division. You're going to choose a side. You're going to play into the colorism. You're going to play into the aesthetics of it all when you're all manufactured products put out to bring confusion. Point blank period, y'all. This is what it is. So with these cat fights that are going on, and look, this woman is pregnant at this time again. And we'll get into that in another video, because that's a whole mouthful in itself in regards to that situation. But we have to be aware and be awake, because what if the youth, it's sad enough that a lot of adults are falling under this mind manipulation, this mind control over thinking this is cool, trendy, and fun, when all it is de-evolution. See y'all next time.